How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing as the Jester. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Jester. We are number 10 on the list. Let's get it. Jester Gaming, boys. So, how to get hanged today. We've got number 5 saying to number 8, nice skin. Which avatar is that? Nice skin, 8. Hey, 8's got the rare skin. For once, they can go and target this guy, instead of going for us when we accidentally roll this skin randomly. Good, good. Go get 8. Or says, sure, I'm Jailer, man. Local doomsayer here. If you're all this flummery, just tell me, they say. Alright, so I think in order to win this game, I'm just going to fake claim sheriff and start saying that everyone is innocent, ideally never get hanged, and then get hanged at the end. I'm just going to say night 1-3, you know. I'm going for a late game win. And I'm not going to have any logic for whoever I allegedly checked. So if I checked someone and they're innocent and they're veteran, you know, they'll come after us. Post that one. Sheriff night 1-3, you know, like it would be, oh, look, it worked. He said hang 10. I'm going to say why. Look, 3 said hang 10. He said 10 did not visit me. I'm going to say I did. He says, I would know. Trust me. I'm veteran. Sure. Wait, did I actually walk into someone who was baiting? He did say nice skin, 8. They say 3 versus 10. They say 10. You found me, you know, by the way. So I can't be X. Let's up 10, they say. Hang 3. He's fake. He says, you confirm my innocence. Hang 10, they say. Dude, I love how this actually worked. He says, yeah, but I'm not sus. I'm just going to say, I'll just say random shit. I'll just say 3's NK. I'm just going to say 3's NA, NK, CK. Hang him after me. Or, you know, me. Alright, what are they gonna do? Yeah, if this was NK, why would I guilty you, they say. 14 says guilty. You know, they say James are always sus. 1 says I'm it, you know. Thank you, 1. You know. They say it's a 1-for-1. Alright, well. No! 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 Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. We take those. We take those, baby. Well played, Jester, man. They say Jest is best. They say, Jest, haunt me, please. Jest is always the best TI. It actually worked. That was a great Jester move. We got lucky. Alright. So, a few people actually innoed. I don't think it's because they thought I was Jester. Maybe they just thought 3 was lying. I like that 8 immediately took charge and was like 2, 5, 7, 11, 12, 14 claims. Should I take out 3? Should I take out the veteran who was hard pushing me? I'll take this guy. He goes, smart, I'm dead. You know what? Yeah, you're dead. I'm taking you out, buddy. I'm getting my ultimate revenge. You got me hanged, and then now I will steal your soul. So we take out 3. Number 1 goes down. Pumpkin head goes down. Yeah. Number 1 was Dreamweaver. Well, well. Dies to a Burrs. 1 did not leave a last will. Death Note says, I think the people who voted innocent on 10 are evil, so I'm killing them all. 1, 6, 9. Anyways, what was 3? It was actually veteran. Paid the ultimate price. The will says... Said nothing. He didn't even update it. So, I feel like for the rest of the match, we should pay close attention to 8 and see how they play. Right now, I feel like they're Burrs. Obviously, they might not be. But I want to see if he can pull it off. He's got the ranked skin, the high skill player skin, so I wonder if they can win this. I considered haunting him, but I was like, I was like, no, I'd rather keep him in and see how he plays the game. Make it interesting, you know, rather than keeping 3 in who is never going to get attacked since he's claimed veteran. Anyways, let's see. They say, well, 15 was close to become veteran. 6 says, Flummery, I'm next. Burr's hungry for blood. Rest in peace, 6, they say. 6 says, I was silenced and attacked. They say, you will be missed, man. 5 goes, what? How are you talking? 6 says, last night. Alright. 8 says, Coven's rude. Coven is rude, for real, they say. Alright, Town, what are you going to do? 6 has attacked the Doom claim, Lamau. Oh, right, this claim Doomsayer. You know, because a Jester's gone and a Dreamweaver's gone, they actually have time to hang the Doomsayer claim. Or they could just leave it and try to hunt for someone else. They say 11 claim Doom, 11 silence. They're trying to vote 11. 8 is pointing out that 6 is the one who claimed Doom. By the way, Burr's Dreamweaver, I'm Townie, they say. What? So 11 gets voted. He's not even trying to claim silence. He's just not talking at all. He's not saying anything. He claimed TI, he said boo, he abstained on us, and then he didn't really say anything else. So he's getting hanged. 13 says, I'm not silenced. Not even hitting the triple dot, says 12. Alright, well. Yeah, it would be funny if he was Jester and his target died last night, but probably not. 9 tries to vote innocent. Anyways. What was this guy? He got hanged because he claimed Town Investigative and then stopped talking. He was Voodoo. Okay, I don't know why this guy... It looks like he just went completely AFK. But 8 did have a good read on him. He wanted claims off these people. So, right now, Town's actually playing it pretty well. This game is a fever dream, says 4. Crazy stuff. Bro silenced himself. Yep. Okay, so... If you're the Burrs, maybe you don't want to go for the remaining Coven right now. Although, it is late enough in the game where maybe you could kill one more if you're confident in your fake claim. But it is a pretty tough scenario if you're Burrs. Although, it depends on how many teammates you have. Like, is the Burrs actually solo? Coven's not looking good right now. Okay, only one person died, number 4. Let's see. What was 4? Plague Bearer. Okay, it looks like the Burrs was not solo. He actually walked into a different veteran. Possibly an Amnesiac veteran, and the Coven killed him. And the Berserker actually didn't get a kill, which is interesting. And the Plague Bearer was going to try to claim veteran. That's really funny. Dude. Alright, Town, what are you going to do? Bulletin says, oh wow, Lamau. 12 goes well. Everyone seems evil this game, by the way. They say, so the Burrs missed? Yeah. 6 says, I thought I was going to die. 8 says, 1 down. So if Coven wasn't the one who attacked me, says 9. It was you, Berserker. Anyways. This is definitely the battle between the evils, so whoever gets voted up first is the one who hangs. No one has any leads and they're trying to vote for alignment. I guarantee people are getting hanged. Like the first guy voted is going to get hanged. 13 Zambians, don't kill me. They say vote for time 13. No writ. 13 gets voted. He goes, Vigi. I guess. Lodden. What does that even mean? Oh, he's so getting hanged. And then he just goes, lol. Dude, is this guy high? 14 just goes, 8 says, you're loading up a storm. 6 says, shoot someone, gang. 5 says, let him live. Bro, surely you don't let this guy live. 8 says, no, guilty. 13 says, I don't know, people, no clim. I clim. Alright. He actually got innoed by 5 and 7. 8 and 6 tried to guilty. Bunch of abstainers. This guy says, we really innowing Vigi loading night 1, night 2, night 3. Oh, that's what he meant by Lodden. Bro, I'm thinking he's out of his mind. Anyways. Oh, we got a Conjurer, boys. Just before he could get voted, a Conjurer makes a move. And he takes out Gig Chad. Alright. Gig Chad was Berserker. And it was actually one of the people voting innocent. So now we know 13 is getting hanged for sure. Looks like 8 wasn't Burrs, by the way. Anyways. So they're trying to vote 13 quickly, but will they do it in time? He's got 2 votes. He gets voted just in time. They say, W, Conjurer, thank you so much. You know, I wonder why 5 didn't get a kill. Yo, 5, why didn't you get a kill last night? 13 says, okay. It looks like he's accepted his fate. Trickster. Oh, snap. Saved 9. There's a Trickster in the game, boys. So someone's going to unleash a Berserker attack. 13 says, if I conj, done it earlier. Bro, this guy is so high. He says, my brain is bleeding reading this. Yeah, 7's brain is bleeding. 14's veteran, 13's covering killing 9's Trickster. 9's Trickster and self. I think 6 is conj. What's 8? They say, you're welcome. So he hangs. It is physically hurting me. Holy flummery, says 7. 7 says, it infected me. Okay, there goes the conj. Wow. So he got voted up once. And then he got voted down. And then just before he could get voted again, he used his meteor. Which is crazy because he could have been hanged before even using the meteor. Okay, this is good for town. So evils are just tearing each other apart. They're just killing each other. And now we've got a Trickster with an attack that they can unleash. There's 1 coven left, at most. So this is going to be very interesting, boys. Very interesting. Although I do think the Conjurer going for the Burrs is a bit of a joke, considering the Burrs voted innocent on 13. He definitely panicked because he didn't have enough time to make a good decision. But bro, the last person you want to conj is the one who voted inno on you and didn't want you out. You probably wanted one of the people voting guilty on you. Anyway, 7's dead and he says, thank Tarnation. 6, the Doomsayer is dead and he dies to Coven. Bro, this guy was claiming Doomsayer from the very beginning. Why bother with Doom claim, they say? That's kind of insane. Random Coven killed Doomsayer, lol. I guess I didn't believe it was Doom, but bro, by that point, you actually have to trust the Doomsayer claim. 7. Was Hexmaster? I think it's GG. I think Coven's out, boys. Well, I don't think. I know Coven's out. Town actually had a very clean game. Bro, the only people who died who were Town was the veteran by the Jester and then Coven killing the Amni. GG's, boys. Great game by Town. I'm watched as Doom, bro, they say. Yeah, the Doomsayer couldn't win. Subscribe for more. Click the video on your screen. And I'll see you in the next one.